Hey everybody, it's Christine with Uncle Daisy, and we have a special treat tonight. We are heading into Mr. Daisy's new, it's kind of a fusion of about a bunch of things, kind of tiki bar. We're calling it the Lost Poker Bar. Here's Mr. Daisy in his bar. Hi, honey.
Hello.
And I'm just going to pan out here. Yes, we're going to show all of the goodies here because he has put so much work into this. Oh, hi, Sharon and Tara are here with us. Hello. So if you notice, I wanted to show you the beautiful rock wall there on the front of the bar. And then the bar stools, which have the four
branches of service.
Because Mr. Daisy was in the Air Force, his son was in the Navy, your uncle was in the Navy.
My grandfather was in the Army. And then
my father was in the Air Force.
My son's mother, Corey, his mother was in the Air Force also.
And then you have friends in the Marines.
Yes. A lot of good friends in the Marines.
Lots of tribute to that. Hi, Kathleen. Kathleen is joining us. So this is Mr. Daisy's bar. So we're going to talk a little bit. I'm going to hand it over to him, and he's going to talk a little bit about some of the fun stuff that he has put in his bar. So one thing that we want to mention, I have to show them the light, because the light is super cool. So see that light? Mr. Daisy made that, and the rope on it is actually from our wedding reception.
We use that as decoration
right, so
there
says
too.
The sound is echoing.
It's echoing. Probably.
Well, we're mic'd up, so tell us if it's better. Your voice is far. Well, we've got mics on, so we're hoping that helps a little. But we are down. Tara's wondering if it was a public or private bar. If you stop by, you can come in and join us anytime. But no, we have Mr. Daisy mic'd up tonight so that you can hear him a little better. So we're hoping that this works better. So just chime in and let us know how the sound is, if there's anything we can do to make it better, and so on.
Is it better if we only talk one at a time?
Oh, Leah says we sound great. So, okay.
Okay.
So maybe I had my hand over it. Maybe that's why.
A little echo off of your hand.
All right. So
okay.
We're getting this all figured out. So, Mr. Daisy, tell us a little bit about your bar.
Welcome to the Lost Bunker. This is actually kind of an homage to really kind of just a whole bunch of stuff. The original bunker was in my home out in the state of Wyoming that I built over the course of, I don't know, it was like 15 years. I went through several different iterations. So there's a lot of elements in here that will harken back to the original bunker, which I called the bunker because it didn't have any windows. This one has windows, so
it was very sensory deprivation.
It was, but it was cozy.
Hey, Trisha's here. Hi, Trisha.
So the stones on the front of the bar very harken to the original bunker. There was 3 walls that were floor to ceiling that were all done in phony stone that were big field stones. Yep. So
in the nice underlighting.
Had to do a little of that. But it's kind of evolved a little bit with Mrs. Daisy and I and our discovery of the Bahamas and the Caribbean and the islands and my found people, the people of the tiki community. If you don't know about the tiki community, do a little dive down the rabbit hole and you will see that there is a whole big, beautiful, wonderful, welcoming, friendly community that's out there that is just a lot of fun. They don't take themselves seriously. A lot of beautiful colors and patterns. And so it really speaks a lot to what Christine does with the company and the way that, it's use of colors and that kind of stuff. So.
Well, it's not like, what did you call it? It's not tiki.
It's not classic tiki.
It's right. So he's done like a fusion. It's
right.
Kind of all of the things that we love kind of in an eclectic, fashion. So, like this right here, you'll see the netting. We're going to add stuff from our travels. He's got a fun surfboard that we've added a bunch of stickers from wherever we go, and then like just lots of memorabilia. We've got pictures, like those 2 pictures there. We got in
Jamaica
from a street artist. That's actually a picture of our wedding with his '59 Cadillac. And then just other pictures that we've had from vacations, and then the awesome tiki mugs. Now that's a true tiki thing.
Yeah.
It's the collection of tiki mugs that he's got going on there.
And whether they're vintage or whether they're mass production or they're individual artists, and there's a whole subgroup that's out there that just really.
Okay, so Sue's saying she can't hear me. So we did a test and we were able, so let us know if you can't hear me at all, because
Unless you're holding something weird. Don't do that.
Don't do that. Because I have a mic on here for me as well. So if you can't hear me, then
something might be amiss.
Something might be amiss.
Still working out the kinks.
Number 7, the day. Oh yeah, Leah spotted this. So okay,
yes.
So because Leah spotted this, so if you look, they're numbered. And one of the things that we're going, I wonder if it's only picking me up from your mic. Maybe you have to come closer to me.
Yep, that'll work.
Okay. So I wonder if, is that better? So Sue said she can hear me. Okay. So what we're going to do with this is, if you visit Mr. Daisy's Lost Bunker Bar, what you need to do is you will have to roll a dice. And whatever the dice comes up that's the tiki mug that you get to use with corresponding cubby number. So yes, number 7 is the Daisy, which is one of my favorites, as is the pufferfish. So yeah, so maybe that's
which is kind of a take on where I got the bar dimensions from. Shout out to the Roughed Up Duck. If you're ever out in Laramie, Wyoming, definitely stop in and see Jade. Great friend of mine, known him for 20 years. He owns the Roughed Up Duck. And I loved his size and scale and the height of his bar and the way that it was kind of set up. Obviously, this is in a commercial setting, so I don't have the sinks in the back. But his deck height and his deck width and his drip rail and the way that his bar was set up was really, really amazing. So reached out to a friend, again, kind of hearkening back to, my 20-plus year life in Wyoming. I reached out and I was like, I really, really want to have a little flavor of that. So that's where the padded rail came from, which I upholstered myself. The bar deck is 15 inches, which allows you to set a dinner plate on. So you could actually, you could actually eat at this bar if you wanted to. And then normally your spillway that you'll see on most bars are normally they're only 3 inches, which any bar that you go to, you'll see the very thin spill pads. I like Jade's because his were deeper so that you could actually have a couple of different things going on at the same time. Ergonomically, his bar just really, really made sense to me. So I reached out to him and he sent me photographs and measurements. And so this was built in kind of homage to the Roughed Up Duck. As far as the shape of the bar.
Tell them what you're going to put in the top here.
Yes, as you can see, the bar is recessed right now about 1.5 inches. And I have seen it done. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to take in all of the memorabilia that I had at the underground, my tattoo shop that I had in Wyoming for 20 years. All of the little things that my customers gave me, like folded dollar bills into like little tuxedo shirts and
crazy stuff.
Right.
Stuff we've collected.
Right. The credentials that I had at my tattoo conventions. We're going to put beach sand in from the islands that we've been to. Just a whole bunch of just different stuff, just eye candy. And then we're going to put 2-part epoxy into the whole thing. So will be clear so you can see all of it, but it will be protected.
Yeah. So
it's really basically the whole bar top is basically going to be a conversation starter, if nothing else.
Honestly, though, like everything in here is kind of a conversation. Like he finally got to have his steer skull.
Which this was a beautiful gift that my lovely wife got for me before we got married.
Yeah, it's we've had it for 4 years in the box now.
5. This year would make 5 years. So 4.5 years. This has been in a box in safe storage. And just the sheer beauty of it.
Sue's on her way. Come on over. Seriously, you know what? We have decided it would be fun. So someone else is saying they can't hear me, so come closer because maybe it's your mic. So one of the things that we thought would be fun is like we have guests when we do our unboxings. Like maybe we'll do our unboxings every reveal night in your bar and then have a guest like Amy the neighbor.
Yep.
Have Amy come over, have Nicole, my shop manager, come over, have some of the other employees come over. It would just be fun.
Just to be able so you get to meet some of the folks that make you your box of happiness.
Yeah.
And some of the other people around us that make us happy. But, yeah, and then it's all about appropriate lighting. So everything in here is on dimmers, just because it makes it, it depends on what kind of party you're wanting to have there. You can change that tonality. You can make it warmer or cooler. You can turn it into evening, which is always nice.
Oh, and Leah wants to be special guest too. So
Leah, we would love.
Leah, get up here.
Right.
All right. So, Mr. Daisy is going to make. So our cocktail for tonight is.
Okay, so it is kind of a riff on the Colorado Bulldog. Again, kind of hearkening back to my time out west. It's basically a White Russian with a splash of Coke, if anybody knows. That's really kind of in essence, really, this is really kind of what it is. Only it's our little bit of a twist, a little bit of a take on it. Saw the colors in the kit. We were thinking about, well, what would be good? It's not quite spring. We can't really go with a really fruity, juicy cocktail, but it's not really winter. It's kind of that in between.
We wanted to do something for the pug.
Right. And because the pug was so funny, we were like, well, wait a minute. The Colorado Bulldog has the same beautiful little colors of a pug. So started off with the Colorado Bulldog. To keep in the dog theme, we're going to call it either a pug in a mug or the island pug, because we're using, instead of Kahlua, we're using the Black Roast Kraken coffee rum. And then you have your coconut cream rum, and then milk, and then a splash of Coke. So with that, and of course, this is a full-service bar. It was one of those things that Mr. Daisy said, I'm not running up and down stairs for ice. So I have my very own ice maker, which makes me very, very happy. And if you do, when you get the kit.
Oh, Sue is asking where you lived in Colorado. You didn't know.
I was in Colorado. I was in Laramie, Wyoming, which was about 35 miles from the Colorado border. So I lived in southern Wyoming, but Fort Collins, Colorado was about 45 minutes away, plus or minus a little bit. But I was all over Colorado also, whether it was Denver or Fort Collins or Colorado Springs. I had good friends down in Colorado Springs. And
Tracy said that they made a White Russian with black rum.
Also?
Yummy. And Sue said, what black rum are you using again? It's the Kraken.
It's the Kraken coffee.
So it's the Black Roast coffee.
Any Mega Mart will have it. This says that it's some kind of holiday special stuff. It's not. You can get, this just happens to be leftover from the holidays. But you can get this at your local liquor store. Obviously, there's no really craziness in there. So we did an NA version. We had a few of our guests last time that said, love the idea of a cocktail. Could you make? So we kind of did a little bit of a riff. It's a little bit different. It's a little bit different, but it still kind of has the same kind of flavor profile, still has the same kind of colors. So with this, you're going to have 1.5 ounces of your coffee rum. You're going to have 2 ounces of your coconut cream rum. You're going to have 4 ounces of milk, and then about 1 ounce splash of Coke.
So Tara's asking if we'll post the recipe, so tell her, because they can't hear me, tell her that it will be in the printable.
It will be in the printable, and it will come out looking a lot like this.
So yes, we will post it.
So yes, you will get it posted, but you will also have that. You'll have access to that as the free printable, right? Free printable. If you're a subscriber, it is a free printable that you can. So let us begin. So with the 4 ounces, and of course I have a short shot glass, which is fine. So after playing with this for a little bit, I did a little bit of playing around with it, and I know that it says that, you know, you shake and then pour into a glass. You can do that. It's not a big deal. We did kind of figure out that it does put a bit of froth into it. So sometimes it may wind up overflowing in your glass or whatever, or you'll wind up with the roadie left in the can or your mixer. So I have that. And what's really, really nice about this particular drink really has a really, really nice nose to it. So when you're bringing it up to your mouth, it really has a lot of those really nice, smooth, warmy kind of flavors, kind of all up in your nose, which is kind of nice because, again, we were kind of thinking about it and we were like, well, do we want to have now normally you would shake this till your can is frosty. However, we're not going to do that because then you get a lot of your.
So you got to see the color, and it will separate a little bit as it sets.
Once it sets for a little bit. But as you can see, you're already starting to kind of get that nice little gradation. You see the lighter colors at the top, darker colors. And then when you do the Coke float, if you will, you kind of do a little bit of a curl, and then you can see how it starts to kind of flow down a little bit, and it starts to kind of get those really nice mottled. And if you think about a pug and the different color, you know, the tans and the blacks and the whites, it has those really, really nice colors to it. So, thus, the pug in a mug.
Pug in a mug, but now give us the non-alcoholic version.
The NA version, we didn't. You can get espresso, or you can just use really, really strong coffee. Obviously, to taste, obviously. So you'll need 1.5 ounces of that, and let me dig in here. Because I was ill prepared and I didn't make it. No. And then the coconut cream, because some people will get kind of weird about that and go like, coconut cream, what? So you can get this at any supermarket or anything like that. You'll need 1 ounce of espresso / strong coffee. 1.5 ounces, 1.5 ounces of espresso or very cold coffee. And then 1.5 ounces, which sounds like a lot, of the coconut cream because it's very, very sweet. But in order to kind of get that coconut to kind of come forward, you need a bit more of it. And then obviously your milk and then your Coke. I mean, if you really, really wanted to go not only NA, but you also wanted to go diet.
Well, you can do Diet Coke.
You could do Diet Coke. You could do 2% milk, which is what we used. We're not whole milk kind of people. I didn't know that was a thing, but apparently it is. But obviously, the more, like if you get 1% or 2% milk, you're going to get a little bit less of the foaming, which is kind of nice. But you could take this whole concoction, less the Coke, put it in your bullet blender with the ice, make it almost kind of a frozen frappe for those of you out on the East Coast that know the Dunkin' Donuts frappes. It's really, really great. You can do it in the NA version or in the regular version.
Yeah, we had
Bullet it up and
we had fun. We made the NA version for Zach, and it kind of is almost like a Coke float.
Yeah, kind of. Only it's got a little bit more coconut on.
Add a little bit of ice cream in there if you wanted to for the NA version if you wanted to. So.
And that's the reason why you don't shake it as much, so you wind up with a little bit left in the can. The roadie. So that is a pug in a mug. Even though it's not in a mug.
All right, so because we're having trouble hearing, I'm going to steal your mic.
Okay.
And was there anything else you want to talk about your bar? Is there anything else that you wanted to mention about the bar?
Well, yeah, we just kind of wander around the corner here.
Okay, all right, we're going to call
just a quickie. This kind of is kind of more kind of an homage to the original bunker. I have this affinity for the ironwood.
Oh yeah, you get a ton of these.
And I'm a huge child of the desert. I've never lived in the desert, but I want to.
He wants to?
Really, really bad. And so I had to, and again, so we're not going like tiki classic where it has to be all, Polynesian and that kind of thing, and the whole Pacific Rim and Hawaii and that sort of thing. So we're kind of blending a lot of
totally eclectic mix,
right? But this really kind of gives you a better feel of exactly how messed up our infusion is, because you also have
and that's for Leah. Leah, that is the ginormous
billet aluminum shark.
Billet aluminum shark.
So that kind of goes back to my love of hot rods.
Because it's shiny.
And it's shiny and chrome. Shiny and chrome. So as you see, I have my big 59 Cadillac, which is mammoth, 23 feet long and just a little over 7,000 pounds. So it's a big car. And so the idea of like, okay, we're gonna go with kind of a nautical theme. So it's a shark.
Yeah. So love how you have the bed there. Well, there's actually 3 beds. Well, there's the chair and then 2 beds.
Right.
There's 2 puppies. So Jenny says, it truly sounds like you guys belong where I live, basically the desert, but an hour to the Pacific or the mountain. Yes, that's where we should be. That is exactly where we should be.
Give me 20 minutes.
And then, some more tiki mugs. So he's got a collection going.
And some of those are, in being a novice at the sport, so to speak, I have some really, really beautiful ones.
Mass produced, some are not, some are
very, very limited edition. And this is a shout out to Max's Seaside Hideaway here in Grand Rapids.
Yeah, that one.
This one is super amazing.
Isn't that beautiful? That is actually a tiki mug. That's insane. Yeah, that's from Max's. But it's huge.
But that's the Albatross, which is just amazing.
I got you for Christmas.
And then
it's like the smaller version.
This was actually the artist's proof. So what they were doing is they were working on the original.
Yeah.
For that one.
Like the gold.
With the gold leaf on it.
It's got gold leaf on it.
But that's one of one. That was again an artist proof. And they were like, okay, so what do you think about doing something like this? So.
But my favorite, where's the suffering bastard?
The suffering bastard.
That's my favorite. He looks so sad. He's so sad. I don't know if it's in the light. You kind of can't. There you go. He's my favorite. I like him.
But he has a little buddy.
He has a little buddy. Yeah, he has a little one. So. Oh, Sue said she had a Maltese and a Maltipoo.
Oh, very nice.
This little.
That's my monster.
That's the monster. That's Lilu.
Lilu's.
Nope, she's gonna bury her head in the bed.
Lilu's. What are you doing? What are you doing?
That's the Cavachon. That's her little pup. So yeah, they like it in here because Daddy turns the heat on and they get nice and warm. So that is the Lost Bunker Bar. And I'm going to mosey over, as you could probably see as he was talking, I kind of have a little setup here. So we're going to try and do my unboxing right here. Sue is asking, have you ever done a Polynesian Caribbean theme? I don't think we have.
No, as far as a kit?
Yeah, as far as a kit, I don't think we have. That would be fun.
No. But I've got a lot of source material for that.
This is mine. I need this. All right. So we are going to start with, but that would be fun. Well, we have done, I take that back. So we haven't necessarily done Polynesian, Caribbean theme, but we've done tropical and we've done beachy. So we have done that kind of a theme, but that's about it, but not like a specific Polynesia, but that would be fun. I'm going to extend this, if you can, just to get a little bit more light. It's a little dark, but I'm hoping, and when we save this and I set it up for a replay, Leah can kind of fix the lighting for me too. So I'm going to throw that on you, Leah. It's a little dark.
Tag your it.
Tag your it. So I want to start with the inserts real quick. We're going to do this a little bit different. I'm going to start with the inserts real quick, and then I will show you the stickers, and then we'll move on to the kits. Now, as we mentioned last month, I made a bunch of videos. What you can do is get more in depth on each kit. You can get specific sizes, what's kind of consistent in each kit, what it's used for, all those kinds of things. So it's a real deep dive into each kit, and there's a lot of great information. So what that also means is that during our unboxings on reveal night, I can basically just focus on showing you the beautiful artwork and colors and kind of the contents and not do the deep dive each time. So I'm going to just kind of flip through a couple of the inserts real quick. If you, like I said, if you want more information, there is a video all about the different inserts that we offer. So this one is the A5 ring bound. Comes in a 6-hole, 7-hole, or an unpunched version. And it has our adorable little pug on the front with the butterflies. And then actually I'm going to move these. And so I'm just going to show you the A5, but it comes in the B6 and the personal size. So I'm going to flip through this real quick and show you. So in the kind of the, he has some friends, so it's not just a pug. He has some friends, and there's a bunny, there's a little snail, and then of course the butterflies. So you can see the pretty stripe pages, and who doesn't love a bunny butt? Because a bunny butt is just too cute. And there's actually a bunny butt and a pug butt in here. And there's some raindrops and clouds. So that is the stripe page. And this is actually one of my favorite pieces. And I need to pause for a moment and mention that the artwork was all done by Lanús Pots. And it is all custom for us. And we absolutely adore her artwork. We adore what she does for us every time. And she did a fabulous job with this collection. We're just so thrilled to be collaborating with her again. This little pug right here is one of my absolute favorites. He's got the little big scarf on and the glasses. And then you can see there is the week on 2 pages. And then of course there's enough for the whole month. And then you go to the calendar page. So we have our notes page with the little pug with the butterfly, and then the little bunny. And then you get the calendar page, which has the raindrops, the pug and the little beanie hat. And then you go to the planning forward page, and then the daily pages. And then the daily pages are meant to be a 2-page spread like this. And so the way that that's set up is almost like this really cute scene, again with the cute little bunny butt and the pug and then the umbrella. And just as a side note, in the store now, we have, I don't know if you saw the post that I did, we have the stamp set that has the headers that is back in stock. So if you get these daily pages, we have the stamp set back in stock that hits those little headers for you on the daily pages. So that is a look at one of the ring bound set, and again, you get A5, B6, or personal. And I wanted to show you the classic vertical inserts. So it has that same front cover. You get 2 notes pages and the calendar. And again, and then now the difference here is you get a vertical setup for your planning. So you get enough of that for the whole month. And then a notes page, and then you go into this section, which has the stripes and the lists, and it's perforated. So you can tear those out and take the lists with you. And then you have enough of those for the whole month as well. So that is the classic vertical insert. And then we have all of the different size inserts that we offer. I'm going to name them off, and then I'll just go through one just to give you an idea, because they're all basically the same. They're just adjusted for size. So we have an A5, we have the simple dory, we have the standard dory. I'll show you the difference in a minute. The B6, the personal, the A6, and the mini. So those are all of the sizes that we have. And so I want to show you the A5 real quick. So you can see it has a calendar on the front, and this is the same size as our ring bound. A5 is A5, it's consistent. And then you can see the beautiful artwork. And this plaid with the butterfly, that's one of my favorites. You can see the cute little bunny with the pug with the beanie. And the little bunny. So I'm just going to flip through these real quick because we have lots of kits to go through. And then this page with all of the pugs and a couple little bunnies. So stinking cute. And then the raindrops. Umbrellas because it is April. Some more of the pretty butterflies. And I love the brown and the tans that were put into this color palette. I think they went so pretty with the blues and the pinks. The pastels worked out just perfect with that. And then on the back page, it says, those who move forward with a happy spirit will find that things always work out. So super cute. So that's the A5. And again, these are all sized, it's the same stuff, it's just sized a little differently to fit each size. And again, if you go to the YouTube channel, it will talk about the different sizes. If you go to our website, you can see where the sizes are different. The only ones that I wanted to kind of show you is the difference, and this is a question we get a lot of times, the standard and the simple dory, what's the difference? They are the same size as a traditional traveler's notebook. The difference is the simple dory, which is part of the traveler's notebook memory keeping kit. So if you get the traveler's notebook memory keeping kit, you will get a simple dory booklet included with it. But if you want to order it separate or you want to order it with the main planner kit, you can. This is set up a little bit more for art journaling, bullet journaling, or memory keeping. So you can see it's not as structured. It's a little bit more, there we go. We were paused for a minute. So it has the pattern paper and then the blank pages. So it's a little bit more geared toward that type of application, whereas the standard dory booklet is similar to the other dory booklets in that it's set up in these sections to be used more for planning, because you can do a whole week on here. You do Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and then you split this one up into Saturday and Sunday. So that's the difference between the standard dory booklet and the simple dory booklet. So that is the inserts. So now we are going to go through the sticker kits real quick. And this is the classic planner sticker kit. And again, if you go to our YouTube page or our YouTube channel, you will see I did a whole video on the sticker kits where I talk about the sizes of the boxes and everything like that, so you can find out if they fit your particular application. But this is the classic planner sticker kit. and it always comes with one sheet of the vellum or kind of semi-transparent stickers. And then an alpha is on there, and then the boxes and so on. So that is the classic planner sticker kit. And then the planner sticker kit, and that always comes with some of the little vellum circles, some more boxes. So I'm just going to lay these all out here. Sorry, that's the puppies. They're playing, getting rough. And then, of course, another vellum sheet as well. And that is the planner sticker kit. Those is what is in there. And again, so much of this adorable artwork. This is the Bible journaling sticker kit. How cute are those? That has some number stickers. And again, another vellum sheet. And some word stickers and the boxes. And a beautiful alpha as well. And I will say my color is off a little bit. If you want real true color, then go to the website, and if you look at the listings, you'll see them all there, and that will have the absolutely true color, and won't get all
slightly variated by your monitor.
Right, or my weird, color down here in the Lust Bunker Bar. So this is the Daisy add-on sticker kit, and you can see the cute little bunnies and the artwork again. There is a vellum sheet. Actually, there's 2 vellum sheets in this one this month with the alpha and then the quotes. And the Daisy add-on sticker, that one goes, you can use that with anything, absolutely anything. And then we have 2 separate ones if you're a Hobonichi user. And we have a calendar Daisy Weeks. And that comes with these 2 sheets. And this works with a Hobonichi Weeks or our Daisy Weeks booklet as well. So you get those 2 in the calendar Daisy Weeks sticker kit. And I'm getting a little blurry for some reason. There we go. I don't know why. And then the Daisy Weeks sticker kit. And that has these sheets. So I'm just going to lay them out. And this one is a vellum sheet as well. We had someone ask about that, so I wanted to make sure and point that out tonight. And then this one has some of the deco stickers on it as well with that adorable artwork. That is the Daisy Weeks sticker kit. And then last, we have the memory keeping sticker kit. And that comes with this cute little vellum sheet here of sayings and words that you can layer. And then some boxes, the cute little sayings and the numbers. There's some deco stickers there. Nice alpha, and then another sheet of the vellum stickers as well. And that is the memory keeping sticker kit. So that is all of the sticker kits as well as the inserts. All right, we are going to move on to our first kit. But I'm going to take a sip of my drink that Mr. Daisy made for me, which is not a pug in a mug.
Which
is a different drink. We lost our music, honey.
Yeah, that was the other thing that we've been contemplating, and we probably, I guess, on the YouTube channel, hit the like, subscribe, ring the bell, whatever that whole thing is. I have to get a little bit more up on my whole YouTube subscription channel stuff. But we kind of wouldn't mind your input as far as, would you like to have a proverbial soundtrack in the background?
I told him he needed to make a playlist, right, for each month, to go with the theme. I don't know what you do with pugs, but
the sound of fighting dogs in the background, nice.
Like we have right here. That's true. That would work. No, so that was something we talked about doing that we thought might be kind of fun, is to have, because Mr. Daisy loves music,
right,
and he loves going down rabbit holes and researching things, that it might be fun to have a little playlist going on. Would be kind of fun. So, yeah. So if that's something that you all would like to do or have him do, Who let the dogs out? Yeah, nice one.
Yeah, right.
Nice. Good one.
We're also kind of contemplating of whether or not would you folks like to see? Yes, you can go to the YouTube channel. Yes, you can rewatch these. Yes, you can see these on Facebook. Would you follow us to an Instagram live?
Oh yeah, that was something we talked about. Like, how much is that puppy in the window? Is that a song?
Yes.
Is it?
That's by
fun.
like Frank Sinatra, so it's like back in like the 40s and 50s.
Nice.
How much is that doggy in the window?
Well, see, now you've got suggestions. Now you have to make a playlist. No, that's actually something we were talking about tonight. Like, should we do this live on Instagram instead of in the Facebook group? So, right. I mean, that's something we might do as well. So,
and or also,
yeah. Now you got to start looking these songs up. Because you get it now. I want a doggy playlist.
A doggy playlist.
Well, you can throw the bunny in there. And
what,
anything
like
with rain.
White Rabbit with by Jefferson
Sure,
Airplane.
Why not? And then like rain.
Well, anything from Prince, Purple Rain.
Right, that would work. I mean, that's a little bit of a stretch, but you could do that.
Ish.
Right?
It would be an eclectic mix. I mean, if you're going from 50s doo-wop to
it would be quite the mix, wouldn't it?
Late 80s Prince to mid 90s. I wasn't Pitbull, but you'd have to throw a Pitbull song in there.
Oh no, yeah, you would.
What was it? Who was it that did Who Let the Dogs Out?
I don't remember.
No,
You Are My Sunshine, that's a good one.
Yeah, but which version? Like the Sonny and Cher version, or like the OG, like
I don't know.
From the bologna commercial from the 60s.
I don't know. So, all right. While you contemplate that, I'm going to show them a few things here. Okay. so we're talking about the main planner kit. You can get with or without an insert. Here comes Peter Cottontail. Nice. So a pen test sheet. Or the stamping ink test sheet. So you get one of those. You get this beautiful roll of washi tape, and it has all of the watercolor butterflies on a blue background. How pretty is that? Open that one. That was one I have open, so I wanted to show you that one. And you get the pen, and I have that open as well. And it has that pretty kind of soft kind of yellow tan with the blue crystals in it. So that is the pen this month. And of course you get a couple of refills to go with the pen. A little notepad. What was I supposed to remember? And then the little sticky notepad that has the clouds, and that says just a note. And then I'm going to come back to the die cuts in a minute. And you get, I'm going to show you this. So you get 2 of these sticker sleeves, and we made these a little bit bigger so that you can actually fit, and I did that here, so you can fit our stickers in them. So the wider stickers now fit in these. So you get 2 of these in each kit. And let me show you the stickers. So you get 3 sheets of stickers. And it's pausing for some reason.
I think it's pausing. I think it's the internet.
Is it? Yeah, it's probably our internet. So you get 3 sheets of stickers. You get this one with it's got the tab. It's got the stickers that work in the tabs, the little ring reinforcers, some of the icons, as well as the dates. You get the alpha with some more dates, and then some of the boxes or labels, and then you get the sheet of the cute little deco stickers of the bunnies and the pugs. So you get those as well. And then you get a sheet of rub-ons, and everyone loves our rub-ons. If you've never used them before, You're going to love these because they add no bulk to your planner or any of your paper crafting. And the one thing I will mention, when you take these out, staple the backer sheet to the rub-ons so that they stay together and they won't come off on anything. And whichever one you're going to use, cut it out first. That way you're not going to accidentally rub on one next to it. So just cut out the one that you're going to use. So you get a sheet of rub-ons. You get 3 sheets of patterned paper, the butterflies, and the umbrellas. This really pretty tan stripe with the cherry blossoms, the beautiful blue plaid, and then the fun little scene again with the bunny butt. Can't get enough bunny butts. And then I'm going to show you the die cuts. So you actually get 2 sets of die cuts. Now remember, I call them die cuts, but they're actually stickers. They're just already cut out. So remember that they are, they're die cut stickers basically. So you'll get, and you always get 6 of the tabs. And so I'm just going to quick lay these down and you can see how adorable these are. There's the little mug and some of the florals with the butterflies and some clouds and another little bunny with the butterfly and lots of the cute little pugs. There's a little snail with a butterfly. That's adorable. Another little pug with the butterfly. And then, whoop, some more of the, oh, and there's 2 bows. So you could actually add the bows to some of the pugs if you wanted to. And then 2 more. So there's 6 total of the tabs. And again, remember they are all stickers. So they are all stickers. You just peel the backing off and they're stickers. So think of them as stickers, not so much as die cuts. And then I think it just kind of changes how you want to use them if you think of them as stickers. So there's that set. And then we also, there is a lot in this kit. We also have a set of these fun little quotes and sayings, and they're on the little clouds. And you can, again, you can see all of these online. So I'm just going to kind of lay these out real quick and not read them all, but you can see them all online under the current kit listing. So I'm sorry for the things I said when it was winter, and allergies because nature kind of hates you, which I think is funny. And then spring should have a pause button. So just fun little sayings that you can add to your planner. I love tucking these in throughout my planner. They're so much fun. So you get all of those as well. So all of that is part of the main planner kit. So let's move on, and I'm going to show you the planner add-on. So let me just put this away. How's our internet, love? Is it kind of going in and out a little, or is it staying steady?
Seems to be okay.
That's weird. We haven't had any problems today, so I don't know what's going on. Unless it got windy, maybe. So that is the main planner kit. Move that over here. All right. So we are live, so these things happen. Sometimes your internet gets buggy. So the planner add-on, and I have to show you this pouch because it is so stinking cute. So this is the pouch that comes with the planner add-on. It has the same image on both sides of the little bunny and the pug having coffee together. I think the little bunny is having an iced coffee with the umbrella and the clouds, and then it has the little blue tassel. Super, super cute, super bright and happy. And then these are the other items. There's a bunch in here too. So you get a roll of foiled, and I'm going to grab the one that I have open. You get a roll of foiled raindrop washi, and it's a little bit thinner. So I don't know if you can see the foiling on that. It's a pretty silver foil with the raindrops. So you get a roll of that. And then you get these two cute little embroidery, there's stickers. They have adhesive on the back. There's a little pug and the little bunny. So those little patches. And then this really pretty, and I posted a picture of this today because we didn't get to it in our other sneaks, but I wanted to share it because it was so cute. It has a little butterfly charm along with the beads on that little clip. So you get that as well. And you get a set of die cuts, and we'll go through those in a minute. You get this awesome extra large notepad, and we did something a little different this month. We went with it horizontal. So it's just a little bit of a different layout, but super fun to have next to your computer to jot down notes for the day. And it's just kind of fun because the orientation, like I said, is the horizontal. And then you always get a set of some note cards and stickers. So you get this one here is the swatch card, and this has all the colors that are in the kit. So it's great to take if you need to match stampings or markers, colored pencils even, or if you want to take it with you if you're going to buy cardstock or anything like that as well. And then we have just a nice one with a saying, even on a cloudy day, the blue sky is still there. If you don't like the road you're walking, start paving, another one with the little pug. And then you get the 4x6 card. And it says, before you go to sleep, remember all the beautiful victories you had today. Be proud of yourself because tomorrow you're one step closer to where you need to be. And that, I just want to mention, that's one of the things that we love to do amongst the art every single month, is have a lot of positivity. And we do that through our quotes and on our quote cards and in our dashboards and all that, is to just kind of really put that out there for you to look at every month, those bits of positivity. So we have our days of the week with the flags. You get that sticker sheet. You get this sticker sheet that has the numbers and a nice little alpha with a few icons, a fun little deco sheet with all the fun artwork, and then the small little reminder stickers, the small little sheet with the reminder stickers that have, water your plants, to-do lists. It has the reveal day sticker on there as well. So that is part of this little packet that you get every month. And then you always get a set of die cuts as well. And so I'm going to quick go through these and show these to you because there are some cute ones.
I can't get to that.
Oh, that's weird. Oh, are you not a member?
No, I am a member.
Oh, well, I don't know then, honey. So I'm going to lay these out. Remember, these are all stickers as well. So you have this cute little self-proclaimed planner nerd. These little label ones, which would be super fun to use as headers for different things, for different days, or different to-do lists. Oh, there's a bunch in here. Urgent items of business, the little glasses, the cute little weekend, and a bunny butt. Here's some more of those. And I'm just going to space all these out because there is a bunch of them. Whoop. I'm going to throw them all over. And then the to buy, important. Oh, there's another one with a snail. Oh, there's a ton of these. These are so cute. And again, think of these as stickers. I'm going to try and lay them all out here for you to see. Week in review, the cute little butterflies. On today's agenda, and we love him. The little running pug with his tongue hanging out is adorable. And some more of the cute little butterflies and a bow. So you have the glasses and a bow. And all of those die cut stickers are also included in the planner add-on. So we've got a bunch more people watching. How is everybody doing? Thank you for joining us, by the way. If you missed the beginning, where Mr. Daisy walks you through the cocktail for this month, we will post this on YouTube and you can watch it again. So that was the planner add-on. We are going to move to the classified planner. Now, this is usually a secret. A lot of times people don't like to see this. They want to keep it a secret until they get it home. I am going to unbox this. So if you don't want to see what is in here, then Peachy, love all of this kit, adorable. Yes, it is. The planner add-on is adorable. I especially love the notepad and the pouch. So I'm going to open this, so walk away if you do not want to see what is in the classified. All right, there is a roll of washi tape, and I have one open again. It's the Cloud washi tape, and it has these beautiful colors. So you can see that. This is one of my favorite washi tapes. That has the Cloud washi tape in it. It has our little button, and I forgot to grab it, but the little button goes on the magnetic clip topper, and it just sets in, and you can switch that out. Right now, we are we are out of the magnetic clip toppers, so that doesn't mean you're going to have to do more, honey.
Okay.
I promise. When we got our original shipment, they were wrong. And Mr. Daisy's background in machining from the Air Force, he had to sit and grind every one of them down to the right size. So thank you, Mr. Daisy, for that.
Yay.
But I promise that the next batch, well, this will be the third batch. The next batch, you didn't have to do that. You shouldn't have to again, I promise. So that's what the little button is for. It goes on a clip topper. And then we have a treat. We have two note cards. We have a Simon, and he's just singing in the rain. So that's another song you could add to the playlist. And he's dressed like Sinatra.
There you go.
Nice, right? So he is dressed up as little Frank Sinatra singing in the rain. It wasn't it? Or no, Bing Crosby. Who was it? Am I wrong? Singing in the Rain. Somebody quick. Who is it? Who did Singing in the Rain? Was it Frank Sinatra or not? I don't remember. You might have to Google that, honey.
I believe Frank Sinatra did it, but you're thinking.
Is it Bing Crosby?
No, it's not Bing. No, who was it? They did it in the film.
Right.
And it's a phrase. It's like, oh, well, aren't you like Twinkle Toes or something like that?
I don't remember. Anyway, all right, he'll Google it a minute. We'll find out for sure. Or if anybody knows, Gene Kelly.
Gene Kelly.
Nice. Thank you. I knew they would know. So it was okay. So anyway, that's who Simon is imitating here. And then if you look, you can put the two cards together because we have Gary here, Gary our owl, and he is a night owl, so he's always tired. So he's covering up his coffees, and it says know your priorities. But if you put them together, the backgrounds meet. So it looks like Simon is actually kicking water on poor Gary the owl. So you get those two note cards. You get this adorable embroidery patch, little pug with the butterfly on the clip. So you get that little clip. And what I liked about this is I thought that the design would look so cute at the top of the planner because it would look like he's kind of peeking down into your planner. And then you get 3 sheets of stickers. You get the 2 that are decorative. So you get all of the butterflies and again, more of the pugs and the bunnies. And then 4 sets of the days of the week. So you get those. And then, if you're not familiar, if you're new to Cocoa Daisy, you're going to get this sticker sheet and you're going to wonder what these are. These are actually mirrored tab stickers. So what they're meant to do is they're mirrored so that you can fold them over the top. Some of them will go on the top or the side, and they make like a tab on your page. If you don't want to use them for that and you want to use them just as regular stickers, you would simply just cut them apart and then you would have 2 stickers. But they are meant to be used as a tab. So you fold them in half. So you get a sheet of those and those adorable designs. You get a beautiful vellum sheet of that blue plaid. And then you get, I'm going to grab something that is white so you can kind of see this. You get this beautiful overlay that has the blue background with the butterflies. So you can see that a little better if I hold that over something white. So you get that overlay sheet as well. So all of that is part of the classified planner kit. So I'm going to put that back away. All right, and now we are going to move on to the dashboards real quick. And these, I love these. I'm actually going to snag 2 sets of these this month, I think, because they are so stinking cute. So we have, and you get both sizes. You get the A5 and the personal. You get, or Fred Astaire. No, I'm getting all kinds of. Was it?
Yes, Fred Astaire did it, but he did. If I'm mistaken, he did that with Gene Kelly in the actual movie.
Okay, well, we need verification. You need to look that up, honey. All right, so you get the April with the little pug and the beanie. I'm Not Weird, I'm Limited Edition. I love that one. If You Dream It, You Can Do It. Life is Always Better with Friends. Rainbow is my favorite color. And then the cute little pug with the butterflies and the cherry blossoms, which you could put your own little saying in that one. And then, of course, you get the personal size. They are the same design. They are just scaled down to fit the personal size. All right, what'd you find out, hon?
Okay, 1952 was the actual movie, Singing in the Rain.
Okay.
And it was Gene Kelly and Debbie Reynolds.
Okay, nice.
That were, but there was basically the who's who of, you know.
All right, well, that's our answer then. That's it. Okay.
But Gene Kelly sang it.
But Gene Kelly sang it.
Gene Kelly sang it.
Okay.
And he also was in the film.
Okay. Now we know. All right, we are moving on. Definitely Gene Kelly with Debbie Reynolds and Donald O'Connor in the movie. Nice, Kathy. She's got it all for us. She knows.
She Googled it because I'm reading the same thing.
Nice. Okay. So, and I'm doing well. I've had a cold all week. That was the first cough. I feel good about me because that's good. All right. This is the Modern Memory Keeping Kit. Oh, and there's something fun I wanted to talk about on this one. Okay. So, I'm going to save the die cuts in a minute. We're going to start with the cute glitter dots, which they're not dots, they're raindrops. So you get a set of the glitter raindrops. You get this pretty stamp set. It's 3x4 stamp set. And I just put out the stamping video just a little while ago. So go and check that out and you get some great ideas on how to use the stamp sets. You get these, which are, I'm going to have a hard time using these because, well, actually I did use them. I'll show you that project in a minute too. These cute little puffy stickers of all of the cute little critters. There's a couple clouds in there as well. And we have these fun little headers. And you get 2 of each saying. And these are, I don't remember if these are not stickers. So these are not stickers, but it's the Rain, Rain, Go Away, Spring Fever, and then the You Are My Sunshine. So very timely for spring. And I want to show you these together in a minute because we did something special with that. You get a puffy alpha set in that kind of pretty kind of tan yellow. Another fun sheet of rub-ons. So you get those. And those are different from any of the other rub-ons. It's completely different. You get a couple sheets of the nice plain smooth white cardstock. And that's really great for stamping on if you want to stamp on them and then cut anything out. And then you get 6 sheets of pattern paper. And they are double-sided. so you don't have to choose which pattern you want. You get 3 sheets, 2 of each design. So you get, 6 sheets, 2 of each design, so you get a total of 6 sheets. So those are the patterns that you get with those. And then I want to show you the cards real quick. So you get a complete set of note cards. You get 4 4x6 cards. You get April showers bring May flowers with the butterflies, the calendar, and that pretty plaid, happiness blooms from within, and then the spring, the here comes spring, and the umbrellas. And then you get, Mr. Dacey's finding music for us. And then you get 24 of the 3x4 cards. And so I'm just going to quick flip through these so you can see them. And again, if you go to the listing, on the website, you can see all of them. Let me turn it down. The Happy Easter. Rain is just confetti from the sky. So lots of fun cards. And of course, if you saw my Instagram post, that is my favorite one right there. Go with the flow. So if you do pocket scrapbooking, even I use these all the time on my 12x12 layouts. I created a mini album out of these, which I'll show you in a moment. And I use these a lot in my planner as well. Stay close to people who feel like sunshine. I love that one because I always like to record our meals. These work really well in, if you have a daisy planner, if you do memory planning, they work really well in that as also. And then week at a glance, and then the little bunny. So those are the note cards that are in the kit. Now, before we talk about the instruction sheet and a little something different that we're doing, I wanted to talk about the chipboard and the die cuts because we did something fun. Lori's joining us. Hi, Lori. So, if you'll notice, in the die cut stickers, and remember these are stickers as well, there are a bunch of black and white circles of all different shapes. So I'm going to sort these out a minute because I just want to point this out because it was very intentional why we included these. So what we did is we sized these so that you can layer them with the chipboard circles. So you can layer these on top of some of these depending on the size, and you get a lot of fun layers. In fact, here's a little mini album that I did, and I can find you an example. So you can see where I did that. I layered the chipboard circle on top of the die cut circle. So that was intentional. That is why you will see these in the die cut pack, is we designed them to work together and help you create all of those fun layers. So that's what those are. These are the other fun little die cuts that we had in there. There's a cute one of the little bunny in a beanie. So that is why we did that. And we did that in the Traveler's Notebook as well. And I'll show you those in a minute. So that is, let me put these back in here so I don't lose them. So that is why we did that. I'd like to be able to do these unboxings so that I can talk about kind of the intent behind some of the designs and why we do some of the things that we do. And Tara's like, love that. I did too. And I had so much fun using all of this. I had so much fun. I went a little crazy and I made a mini album. Now, the problem with that is I usually do Sue is asking, our ordering usually doesn't open up until, yes, I'll have it up as early in the morning as I can. So we have some accounting we have to do to figure out the numbers and what we have available and all of that. And we have to input it into the store. And so as soon as I can, I will have that up in the morning. So it won't be later in the afternoon, because you do only get 1 day for early ordering. So thank you for reminding me about that, Sue. So normally with the instruction sheets, you get 2 printed instruction sheets, and they give step-by-step instructions for 2 layouts. Because I did so much in this little mini album, there was no way that I was going to be able to just show it in a couple of sheets in a few step-by-step. So what I wanted to do was make you a video and go through it and talk about the process and how I made the little mini album and all that went into it. So what we did is we included a sheet with the photograph, and it has a link. And when I get this filmed, yes, it will still be free shipping for those that qualify. Yes, for sure. If you have a qualifying subscription, your early ordering, it is not going to be open to the general public until the 2nd. So you will have tomorrow for that. So the little mini album, I'm going to actually do a little video talking all about this, and you will get that link in your kit on this sheet, and you can look that up, and so you can see I can go through it a lot more in detail. So, because I did a lot on that, and there's so many fun things that I put in there that I wanted to share with you. So we're doing that just a little different this month. So be looking for that, and that is only for the modern memory keeping kit. So that is what you see here. So I'm going to pack this back up, and we are going to move on to the Traveler's Notebook Memory Keeping Kit. And I have someone ask a question, so hold on. And I wanted to answer. So, hello, it is my 2nd live, so I'm fairly new. If I subscribe to the Travel Memory Notebook, can I switch to... No, switching is closed right now. If you wanted to purchase it separately, if there are any available, you can do that. So I hope that answers your question. But switching right now, you can't switch because we have to have all of those numbers so we know what is available and what isn't. All right, this is the Traveler's Notebook Memory Keeping Kit. And it comes with this gorgeous washi tape. And I want to show you that. I have one open. It's this pretty rainbow with kind of the watercolor splashes on it. So that is the washi tape that is in the Traveler's Notebook Memory Keeping Kit. How you doing, Mr. Daisy? He's hanging out with me here. All right, let's start. So you get the glitter dots, or the glitter raindrops again. That is in there. You get this stamp set. And this one is so fun, and this is another one of those layering. And again, check out my stamping video that I posted this morning, and you can see how you can layer all of these together with this spring and the circle. And again, this circle stamp also in this one, just like we talked about, excuse me, just like we talked about in the modern memory keeping kit, the die cuts work with the chipboard and also with the circle stamp. So you get that other option in this kit as well. So you get those, and the washi tape. You get the set of the cute little quotes on the clouds, and this is the same as what was in the main planner kit, so they are the same. And then you get the sheet of the circle chipboard like we talked about, and I'm going to show you these again. And again, we designed these to work with the circles. So you get that great bit of layering, and these are stickers. And then you have a few other ones as well. Whoop. So I'll just kind of lay those out real quick. And then you get this cute little take note and some of the butterflies. And again, I'm going to show you another example of how I layered those in one of my layouts. So you can see in one of my layouts here in the Traveler's Notebook, in the Simple Dory, I layered one of the chipboard circles over top of one of the
chipboard or the circle stickers. And then I added just some journaling on one of them as well, so you can see how I used them there. So that is the die cut stickers, and those work with the chipboard circles. And then you get 4 of the TNMK note cards. So just like with the modern memory keeping kit, that you get the pocket cards with, so just a minute, someone else made a comment and I want to answer. It makes me love Cocoa Daisy. It's so important to support our spell. Yes, of course. Mr. Daisy's the best. He is.
Something like that.
You are, honey. So you, just like with the modern memory keeping kit, where you get the pocket cards, with the Traveler's Notebook memory keeping kit, you get 4 cards that are sized to work in your simple dory. So you can see that they're sized perfectly to fit in there. They're great for titles. They're great for jumping off points as far as journaling. So you can see here where this says Spring Bucket List. And then this one, this was delicious if you have a great meal or you cook or a barbecue or anything like that. So it's a great way to jumpstart your layout. So you get 4 of those. You get a beautiful blue alpha with this one. You get another set of rub-ons. And I apologize, our internet is a little bit of,
It's because it's in the bunker.
It's because it's in the bunker. Yeah, probably. It's a little spotty at the moment. We might have to get what do they call that? An extender. That's what we'll have to try. So you get a set of the rub-ons, and these are different from any of the other rub-ons. So you get these only in this kit. You get the 6 sheets of patterned paper, and I love this little floral. It's one of my favorites. Let me flip these over and you can see that, and the polka dot, the blue polka dot's my other one. Love it. This one makes me think of an Easter egg. So you get those sheets of paper. You get 6 sheets of paper, and then you get the simple dory. So you get the booklet, and as I've said before, if you don't like the craft cover, you can always take that off and just have it with the pattern on here. This is a great spot for the title of your little booklet. And then I'm just going to page through here real quick, and you can see some of the patterns that we have. We have a few with the little headers on them, the umbrellas, our little pug in a beanie, and then polka dots. So you can see all of those. Rain is just confetti from the sky. That's cute. And I love that we put a few of these in the booklet as well, because again, it's great jumping off point for journaling and starting a page, helping you start that layout. And that's the other thing, nice segue into the printed sheets that you get. So you will get 3 printed instruction sheets, 2 layouts. So I do 2 layouts. I walk you through step by step on how to do those 2 layouts using the product, give you some fun. Even if you're like, you know what you want to do, I encourage you to read through here just because it gives some fun tips on how to use some of the product. So I encourage you to read that. And then also we have a sketch. So it's a great jumping off point for a 3rd layout as well. So all of that is part of the Traveler's Notebook Memory Keeping Kit. And there is a ton in here. Oh my goodness, there's a whole lot in here. So you get all of that. And we're almost done. We got one more to go. We have the classified memory keeping kit. And again, if this is something that you like to keep a secret, that you want to wait until you get it home, step away, don't look at this, because I'm going to open it and I'm going to show you what's in here. You know what's going to be nice, honey? What's going to be nice is when it is summer and it's light out later.
Yes.
Because when we sat here earlier, and
Setting everything all
when
up.
we got everything set up,
Great lighting.
it was amazing lighting right here by the window. But because it's Michigan and it's March, it's dark and it's just so lighting. I promise will be way better. Karen's joining us. Hi, Karen. We are almost done, Karen, but you can go back and watch later. So this is the classified memory keeping, and the classified memory keeping has one of each of the sheets of planner paper included. So it's the same paper that is part of the main planner kit. So you get those 3 sheets of paper. You get this, I love these. I would have these every month if I could. These large alpha stickers. I love to use these in my Daisy planner or for titles when I do any memory keeping. So they're just a great large size, and they are stickers. So you don't have to try and get adhesive on the little bits and pieces and parts. And they're nice and flat as well, which is nice, especially if you're doing memory planning at all. So you get a whole bunch of letters in there. You get the sheet of the puffy, little puffy pugs and bunnies, the puffy stickers. That is the same sheet that is in the modern memory keeping kit. That is a duplicate. You get 2 nice tags because I use tags constantly. There's a blue and a white. And then you get these oversized tags, which I adore. I use these actually in my planner as bookmarks. So there is Here Comes the Rain Again, with the cute little bunny butt. And this one, which you could add to your own. This would be very nice if you're doing like a 12 by 12 layout, or even in your traveler's notebook. It would be nice, and you could lay the photo, or you could do your journaling on there. And then the Hello Spring. And then we always have a package of art-only die cuts in the classified memory keeping. We have a lot of sayings on other things. It's nice to have just artwork in this set of die cut stickers. And so if you are one of the people on our Facebook group who was saying they wanted all the pugs, they wanted everything pug, please tell me where all the pugs are. I would say that this would be a great kit to purchase if you don't subscribe to it, because you can see it has the puffy ones, it has the little puffy stickers, and it has this whole set of art-only die cuts. And there's the adorable little bunnies as well. There's the butterflies, but a lot of pug. If I do a bad pun, pug for your buck. Yeah. Right? Is that bad?
Lots of pug for your buck.
That's bad. That's not even a good pun.
Oh, value for your pug.
Value for your pug. That's even better. Good job, Mr. Daisy. That's even better. So, and this little guy with his little hat. There's a few clouds in here. So you could tuck these and layer these all under photographs, under journaling. There's a lot of different things that you could do. So that is all of the art-only die cut stickers. And again, this is part of the classified memory keeping kit. So if you wanted all the pugs, I would definitely encourage you to snag this kit. I have not checked. I don't know if we have any left. I hope we do. But if you subscribe to it, that you will be getting those. So that is everything. That's all of it, honey.
Not bad.
We went through all of it. Well, we want to thank Mr. Daisy for letting us use his lost bunker bar and hosting tonight. We appreciate it. I think we're going to do it again. Oh, Sue, you are so welcome. We have so much fun doing this, and we have a lot of fun planning out how we want to do it and what we want to do. And yeah, we have a lot of fun doing it. We'll do it again for sure.
We're getting better at it.
Yes, yeah, we're getting better. We're amateurs, honestly. We're trying to. We got our mic. Shout out to Amy for telling us that she couldn't hear Mr. Daisy. Amy's our neighbor, by the way. So shout out to Amy for saying we couldn't hear him. So we got a mic, so we're working on that. But evidently the mic wasn't working for me
Right.
when you were talking.
What we need to have is we need to be both mic'd up.
Yeah, somehow something. We got to do something. So
Probably being able to use the mic on the
that's what
phone
we thought.
and the mic.
So, well, we'll get it figured out. We will. So I appreciate you guys sticking with us and like being our guinea pigs as we go through this and figure out what works best. And yeah, it's been awesome.
Also, slap the little like button, subscribe on YouTube, but also put if you'd like to, because this is on the Facebook fan page. Would our Facebook fans be willing to follow us over to Instagram?
Yeah, if we do it on
Instagram Live.
If we do it on Instagram,
Would that be something? Is there some kind of one can't cross over to the other, or
no? I think they can. It's just some people don't have Instagram accounts, and it's like super special because it's like our Facebook group, you know.
Okay.
But we have a lot more people on our Instagram, so we could potentially.
We're trying to figure out how to simulcast.
Yeah, but I don't know if we're going to be able to do that. So, but anyway, so yeah, leave any comments when we post this on YouTube or even on our Facebook group if you guys have any questions or anything that I didn't cover. And I don't know, we'll see you next month.